Amazing. So what are we doing today? We're doing a bit of off-roading again. We are going to the similar path. I'm going to bring you both to the chalk hill and the sand dunes. We've got a F800 BMW GS, I think. We've got a big GSA halfway up the hill. Unfortunately, the GSA has already had a little bit of an oopsie, but because of the prep work that he's put in, nothing was broken. So that was a really top notch. I'm on my FZ8 again. I'm feeling it's going to be harder. I don't know why. I've done it once before, granted. To be honest with you, I know it sounds bad, but I'm happy he popped the clocks at the bottom and not halfway up. Or shit. Right, off again. So, let's try this. Okay, now this is where I found difficult, and I'm going to have to stop because those trees. Cool, right, I found this dip last time, so let's continue up the dip. Power on, power on, power on, power on. Let's find a space. Should I just go? Yeah. Jeepers, okay. Okay. Okay, it's a bit harder. Just powering on up there. Let's just keep going. To the ruts. It's up here. Right. Easy. Right. Pull over. That wasn't fun. That wasn't as fun as last time. I don't know whether it's the sun and the shade. I'm really struggling to see the lines in the ruts. Yeah. So, yeah, it's not as.
Drive this.
I know. I need to have mine down. Number 2. Let's go. Yeah. I saw a massive pothole and stopped. Whoops. Cool. Amazing. God, there's so many more rocks here today. So, ladies and gents, that was a bit of fun. This is off-roading on a Yamaha FZ8 with a BMW GSA and a BMW. Oh, that's a bug in my eye. That is literally a bugger right in my eye. Yeah, so BMW GSA, BMW F800 GS, or 700, wasn't sure. I've got a bug in my visor, not even bothered. Yeah, so this is going to be the fun of off-roading. Had a bit of a hard start, I'm not going to lie. It has been very hard to see where the trek lies, and I just put it down to me swallowing bugs. So, what I'm doing, I've got my legs up on the rider's pillion pegs, I've got my knees tucked into my tank, thank God for my grips. Oh, it's getting a bit bumpy here. Let's find a nice safer. Now, compared to most adventure bikes, I would have my body position right dead center. Now, I can't do that with mine, so I'm having to really lean on the tank. That gives me the ability to do and kind of minimize the impact of the suspension, but just trying not to get too close to Patrick in front. Don't want to follow his line blindly, but also he's got a much more suited bike. Patrick is doing incredibly well for having sort of minimal current off-road experiences, but again, massive props to him. Well, I said this is literally kind of flat open ground, but my suspension is taking in quite well. I said by literally having my body off the bike, it's massively helping. We have already met a dirt bike down here, so I am going to be slightly cautious. We have a couple of walkers, so yeah, not to be crazy.
That's a bit deeper than I expected. Oh no!
Cool. That's one way to get rid of tyres. Oh god, this is round 2, isn't it? Okay, right, stop being stiff, let loose. Lovely, right, let's take these bumps in. Take them in nice and easy. Cool. Oh wow. Cool. Right, round 1. Cool. Ready? Yep. Cool. Right, I'll go first. You want to go first or I'll go first?
I'll go first.
You go first. You do that. Ladies and gents, we are on trail number 2. Now this was a trail that unfortunately I couldn't bring you along to last time. My action camera broke and we had a bit of a long morning. So yeah, this is definitely going to be new to you lovely people. This is a sand trail. Cool. All good? Off-road sanding adventure, we're nuts. Cool. So we did this last time, so I am kind of remembering slight bits that we've done. This is just going to be a whole point of view on practice makes perfect. I definitely would say that. Just keeping my knees, so the bike is literally going to be going here, there and everywhere. Just go with it. Nice and loose, nice and loose. But yeah, trying to keep the bike as sensible as possible, keep the momentum going. You're not going to be able to change much. Oh, jeepers, don't go up that way. Yeah, so you're not going to be able to change much. I can't see a thing in my mirrors. I don't even know why I was looking. But yeah, this trail is quite nice. Highly recommend it if you're into, you know, enduro or want to go a bit off-road. There's not many ruts, but it's sandy, and then suddenly it's not sandy, and then it's gravel again. So, you know, I would definitely say be cautious, really do. It's all a bit of fun, it's a bit of practice, but I'm not worried about trying to go as fast as I can around it. So, bike perpendicular, I'm going to move with the road and just come back, which is awesome. So, check my comrades are behind me, amazing. That was really cool, really enjoyed doing that. Again, massive benefit that we have done this before, so I am being careful about Patrick because he's on a big GSA and he hasn't really done this sort of stuff before. So, I am actually leaning up and it's going to look hilarious, but just to keep reminding people, I'm on a bike that I'm comfortable with. I've done oh, sorry, that was literally all sand there. So, right, let's have a look. I know this is a sunny bit. Just keeping it nice and straight, full of sand. Let my body loose. He's got to do that, isn't he? He's got to do that. Right. As I said, we are not going the same pace at dirt bikes we've seen before come down here, of course not, but this is where we're having ruts and debris, so there is no stopping. When you go on a thing like this, your best friend is momentum. You know, this is where you should be looking up and going through and reading the terrain, making snap judgments early, and then riding your way through it. Now I'm caught up in sand, so I'm not going to do. I'm literally grabbing my knees, a bit more into the bike, handlebars, letting nice and loose. Then lost the front end a bit, lost the end again. Right, now I'm fighting. Alright, pick it up, back again. Let's get off the sand a bit more. That was a good save. Good save. Okay, right, I'm sticking to the edges now. I'm not being silly and going in the middle. That was too much. I can't believe how well this bike is doing given this style.